Welcome to the City of Castles, which has many hidden treasures that go beyond what is offered to living. It's the capital of Wales, and what truly makes Cardiff extraordinary are the unique neighbourhoods alongside the diverse districts. Contrasting with Bristol, Cardiff is much more affordable, with prices around 50% less than their counterpart. If you are willing to commute, homes in the nearby valleys offer even greater value, but it can be difficult to find affordable housing in an urban area. I am going to list the 10 cheapest places to live in Cardiff. Starting my list with Lisvane, situated around 5 miles away from Cardiff. It is a suburb that is known for its serenity. It is right on the edge of the city, got big houses and full of pensioners. Lisvane is great. I have personally never heard anything otherwise. However, it can be an expensive area. The residential properties primarily include large detached and semi-detached housing units as well as apartments. Rent typically sits between £950 to £1,600, whereas the average price of a home stands at £515,000. But driving through Lisvane make me feel like I live in a cottage. The median household income is £45,000. It is highly sought after by students due to its proximity to Cardiff University and Cardiff Metropolitan University. Lisvane Primary School and Cardiff High School are also ranked as some of the best schools in the region. In terms of transport links, Lisvane's own train station provides regular services to Cardiff Central, while the suburb has easy access to the motorways leading into the city. The closest major medical centre is the University Hospital of Wales. The area is well known for the Lisvane and Heath reservoirs, which also serve as handy escapes for those fleeing the city. Next one is Heath. This area has a quiet suburban lifestyle, united with a short commute to Cardiff's city centre. The area seems very quaint, mostly families and professionals. I used to live in Heath and never had any problems or heard of or experienced any serious crime. And the lower rent was definitely nice, but now the average rent price is about £1,650. Yes, that is high. There are ample green parks, such as the popular Heath Park, and it is best known for housing the University Hospital of Wales. It is low congestion, tends to appeal to families, as does the quality schooling like the esteemed Cardiff High School. The area has semi-secluded 3-bedroom houses, each well put together and lined on a street with trees on both sides. House prices are slightly dear for what you get. Houses cost approximately £350,000, while the area's household income is around £36,000 per year. The neighbourhood is very much community-driven amidst busy city life. The Vale of Health neighbourhood is particularly intriguing as it is entirely surrounded by the Heath. It seems somewhat secret and mysterious, yes, go figure. Up next we have Grangetown. It is located in the south of Cardiff and is one of the biggest communities in the city, accommodating a population of around 20,000. The area is adored because of its Victorian terraced houses and green spaces. The least expensive area to live in Cardiff is Grangetown, where average property prices hover around £240,000. Stafford Road also has properties that go for about £150,000. In Grangetown, the median household income went to roughly £40,000 per year, while the average rent sits at approximately £1,100. Pubs and parks make the local scene in Grangetown quite welcoming. The M4 is in close proximity, allowing for travel through South Wales by car, which adds to its appeal. Clare Road is a busy main street that can be quite loud and chaotic during the weekends, but parking with permits is easy and available in nearby side streets. Grangetown combines the river, the city centre, and Cardiff Bay. Schools in the vicinity are culturally diverse and improving. When compared to other neighbourhoods, Grangetown is less expensive than Canton and is considered safer than Riverside, making it a popular choice. Next one is Whitchurch. It is pretty family-friendly. Seems like there is more families moving in and dodgy landlords selling up. Located to the north of Cardiff city centre, it is especially known for its bustling high street. The suburbs have many parks that are known to be very peaceful, along with their vibrant communities. Travelling from the city centre to Whitchurch takes a brief drive of 10 to 15 minutes by bus. Quick access into town, 92 and 376 buses, both fairly decent. Whitchurch railway path, close to loads of green space, at the edge of the city, good farmers' market every month. It is a great town, and River Taff runs nearby. Supermarkets include Co-op and Iceland, hairdressers, and even a few pubs are all conveniently within walking distance. It is in close proximity to Cardiff University and other local schools, making it a prime location for families. Housing comes at a reasonable price, with rent being at £1,900, homes starting from £395,000, and the average household income being £37,000. In comparison to the other suburbs of Cardiff, Whitchurch is notably safer. A local told me he is very happy living in Whitchurch, even being so local to Hartcliffe, as he has never had a problem in over 27 years. At number 6, we have Canton. It is a lively area that integrates modern touches while maintaining a sense of heritage. Canton is nice and close by, but a bit cheaper. Further out from the city centre, bearing in mind that Cardiff is not a huge city, it is well known for the cultural diversity and creativity of the people residing in it. Furthermore, it also has the Cardiff City Stadium. There is Victoria Park along the River Taff. The average rent is around £1,400, while a sturdy home priced at £350,000 makes it affordable for a bulk of people, which is a big bonus to the agencies expecting to invest. The area has Cardiff University's School of Welsh, along with other artsy locations like the Boneyard and Boiler House, and also the Chapter Arts Centre. The streets of Canton are occupied by numerous coffee stops, such as Broad and different cafes known for their pastries. Not only this, but it also has numerous public transport access points, which make travelling to the rest of Cardiff very easy. A local told me he is living just off Cowbridge Road in Canton. He says it is pretty dope. There are loads of takeaways, and Chapter is a nice place to hit up locally. Coffee-wise, we are pretty good. Next one is Rhiwbina, situated to the north of Cardiff, maintains the old-world charm of a village while adapting to the needs of a thriving suburb. It is Cardiff's sole garden village. As such, Rhiwbina is distinguished from the other parts of the city. Incorporated as part of Glamorgan, it offers unparalleled access to nature, while still being situated within the urban expanse of Cardiff. Rhiwbina has a lovely, though compact, central area. It tends to be more expensive, likely due to the grey pound, and its well-regarded primary school, giving it a somewhat more middle-class feel. You have got independent shops and strong local communities, which makes the atmosphere of the vicinity warm and inviting. Furthermore, Rue Gardens, Dennisfield Court, and Parsi Pierre serve as green spaces. The Rhiwbina Primary School and the Green Hill Schools makes it ideal for families. Crime rate is lower than average. And okay, so average family income is £37,000 a year. And houses? You are looking at roughly £437,000 for a semi, about £358,000 for a terraced house, and flats go for around £163,000. All in all, Rhiwbina is for families with children that can value for a long time. Next one, in Llandaff. It is a lovely area on a good bus route, has got several local decent pubs, easy access to supermarkets and good school selection. From driving around the area, it looks like a decent enough neighbourhood. Not too posh, but no council estates either. Located to the west of Cardiff, it is conveniently close to Cardiff University and Cardiff Metropolitan University. The area is known for being the birthplace of world-renowned author Roald Dahl. Llandaff has a quaint village-like charm and is filled with stunning Georgian and Victorian architecture. It is also historically important as Britain's one of the oldest sites with Christian heritage, and has served as a filming location for some episodes of Doctor Who. It has become popular among families because of its very good primary schools and friendly community. The high street has several small shops, cafes, a bakery, Lidl Co-op and Salkara, which is reputed to be one of the best Indian restaurants in Cardiff. The neighbourhood is served by a train station and is in close proximity to Hayley Park, which connects to the scenic Taft Trail. The median income for households in the area stands at £24,000 per year. Rental prices hover around £1,700 per month, while the average home price is around £380,000. Has got some nice houses in Llandaff I like. The houses on Church Road and Bishop's Road and Whitchurch and their location. Next one is Pontcanna. Well, it is great for couples. It is very close to the centre, but nice parks nearby, restaurants, farmers' market, good pubs, and it is in walking distance of the bay. It's a green suburb with village-like characteristics. It's also in close proximity to Cardiff and Cardiff Metropolitan University. However, it is also coined a city village because of its unique blend of urban centres. It's one of the most affluent and fashionable areas within Cardiff, and the United Kingdom as well. There are parks and green areas like Sophia Gardens, as well as well-developed playgrounds for children like Llandaff Fields and Pontcanna Fields. Has got cafes and restaurants like Café Canton. There are mid-terraced houses. I have no experience of living in terraced houses. The houses I saw were narrow and one room wide with other rooms behind. The average home price within Pontcanna sits at £400,000, which is high compared to Glyn Street's estimated £296,000. The average rent sits at £1,850, with the median monthly household income sitting at £32,000. Pontcanna is the aspirational area of Cardiff. Pontcanna is arguably one of the nicest areas to live on this side of Cardiff, and Canton is equally as nice. The only con I could think of is that Pontcanna is nice but not cool. It is full of insufferable posh people, solicitors and harpists, and posh people are not cool. But that is me. Only it could be different for others, and it is very much subjective. Up next we have Roath. It's a good area for a young professional. You are close to the train station, you are close to city centre, plenty to do in the area. Its proximity to the city centre makes Roath one of Cardiff's most characterful and affordable neighbourhoods. It's a great location, close to town and easy to get out of Cardiff by car. Also, Roath's average property price stands at £290,000, a 12% increase compared to the previous year. Terraced houses are the most frequently purchased type of property in Roath. They are priced at approximately £280,000. More affordable places like Clifton Street have average price points of £195,000 overall, with £212,800 for terraced houses and £110,000 for flats. Roath has a median household income of £41,000. It's home to Roath Park with a botanical garden, the iconic Victorian lighthouse, and a 30-acre lake, popular for fishing and leisure boating activities. It's referred to as the Bohemian side of Cardiff and hosts the yearly Made in Roath Art Festival, celebrating local and national talent. This area also hosts the Globe music venue and is close to Cardiff University. Though Roath supremely captivates the heart and spirit, it still experiences some drawbacks. Ditched along certain streets, Syfartheth Street, for instance, suffers from litter overflowing out of bins, which in turn traps seagulls during the early hours. Aside from this, A few instances of old furniture being ditched for no reason also help ruin the culturally rich area. Still, it's a fantastic area to live in. I have grown up around the area, and it's always a pleasure. Top of the list, we have Penylan. It looks leafy and residential. It's such a beautiful area to live. Great people, big houses, nice public gardens, and close to city. Situated to the east of Cardiff, its vicinity to Cardiff University and Cardiff Metropolitan makes it a frequent choice for students. It's leafy and residential in a similar way to places like Westbury-on-Trim or Henleys, albeit without such a good high street. There are also numerous green spaces and parts of Roath Park. Additionally, independent shops, as well as bus routes and good restaurants, greatly improve the convenience of the area. It's the low crime rate that makes it a pleasant and safe area to reside. The most outstanding feature of the community is its distinctly Victorian architecture, combined with in the neatly laid residential streets. The median home price is $410,000, accompanied by the average rent of £1,450. Penylan is one of the best areas in Cardiff to raise your children. Go for it. You will not regret it. Best schools and all amenities. Lovely shops, cafes and eateries, and lovely parks to walk to. In other aspects, you got all the essential amenities such as a hair salon, post office, tea house, and convenience store, all located within walking distance, which improves the overall sense of encapsulated space and community. These budget-friendly areas with abundant parks, easy access to public transport, and helpful local services make living in this vibrant city pleasurable and attainable. Your desirable way of life in Cardiff is waiting for you at an inexpensive price.